Uh-oh. You have to turn the camera around. All right, we're back. I've just been told by Melody that... There we go. That sometimes the comments aren't working, so that could be very well the case. So I do apologize if that is the case. We'll give a few minutes for everyone to join again. But we had to change the address because of that. And Sean is flustered because we still have you may have a slow connection and he's just not sure what's happening with that. So, just to make sure, because I'm still not seeing comments, which is really sad, I'm going to bring it up on an external device here, and that way we can still see your comments. So give me 1 sec here. Sean doesn't know how to talk during dead silence, so I apologize about that.
Sorry. How are we doing? We're going that way?
You should be talking to the people.
Hello, peeps. Oh, there we are. I hear us.
Okay, live chat is up. So, sorry, we are going to make some quick changes here. I'm nice to Sean, I swear. They all don't think I'm nice to you, Sean. I'm just letting you know. Sorry, guys, we are getting everything fixed here.
That's not me.
Hmm.
Should we plug it on the other side?
Sure.
I know sometimes you have problems with that one port.
Technical difficulties. Alright, so let's try it now. Alright, so hopefully you guys, I'm sorry if we are still frozen or anything, so. Alright, so we are on, we have comments now. I can see your comments. We just had to do some manipulation, so I do apologize about the rough start. Welcome to the live feed. I will try to get your guys' questions, and we will try our best to see them. And we're going to dive right in. So, if you guys are not familiar, Fun Stamper's Journey is a company out of Phoenix, Arizona. And I fell in love with their product. And the product, it speaks for itself. Well, they just released the new catalog. So, the new catalog is packed full of some great stuff, and your questions will be a little bit delayed because of what we did, so I'm sorry if that happens. I apologize about that. I am streaming to my device, and for those of you who say I'm frozen, maybe refresh your screen because I see it on my phone and I'm not frozen on my phone, so that's the whole reason I want to kind of do it on the phone too. So anyways, let's go ahead. Yes, so Sean was not here yesterday, for those of you who know that, and he is now back. And be prepared is all we gotta say. So, don't tell Sean how many pounds of stuff I got. He already knows. He gets to bring it in.
Yes, I do.
Now, I did try to provide you as most of the links down below as I could, but YouTube only allows so much links, and I bought so much stuff, I ran out of room. So, yeah. So, did I delete the first one? I'm not sure about deleting the first one. I don't know what that means. So, anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. Now,
did you say we have a slight delay?
Because we're watching a broadcast, we have a slight delay. Yep. Yes. So, first of all, I'm going to explain to you how Fun Stamper's Journeys work so you guys can see why I got so much product. So, Fun Stamper's Journey, just like other stuff, you can do a party. So, the Make It Now party basically allows you to do a party, and if you spend so much, you get freebies. You get free dollars, you get free artist trading stamps, also known as ATS, and you get half-price items. Plus, this year, they've introduced host exclusives. Now, host exclusives essentially are a way for you to get free product a product at a reduced price that you can't get normally in the catalog. So, of course, I had to hit all those. Plus...
And you have a party?
Yes, I can have my own party.
There you go.
Plus, we also get Bloom benefits. We are freezing a little bit, so I do apologize about that. So hopefully it gets caught up here. I don't know what's up with our Wi-Fi. We've spent a lot of money trying to get the best Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi is still not the greatest. So I do apologize about that. So I apologize. All right, so let's dive right in. I am going to be going in order of the catalog. So all of this good jazz. So we're going to start off this design. This is called, oh, well, I spilled water, Sean, everywhere. Good thing we have my Ken Oliver craft mat out.
I need that when you're done.
You need this?
Yes. Wow, we're way behind. That's okay. Here we go.
You don't have to bring it up on the live feed. Thank you,
Sorry.
Sean. All right. So, first let me show you the bloom benefits. So for those of you who have a catalog, the bloom benefits, if you have an order of $50 or more, $75 or more, $100 or more, you actually will have a, you'll get bloom benefits, which are free items. Just to interject, I'm seeing a lot of questions. We will get to the questions. I'm going to have Sean write them down so we can remind, because I don't want to interrupt and answer questions as I'm showing stuff. So I am going to go ahead and have Sean write stuff down. So the first one is, can we have a party? All right, so the bloom benefits this year, let's show you guys those. This is the $50 level. And the $50 level, you get these for free. So for every $50 you spend, you get something like this. So this is called Sweet Clips. They're cute little clips. These are specially made for people with planners. So this is an awesome item. There is also something called a Bloom Fetty Pack. So the Bloom Fetty Pack is right here. And the Bloom Fetty is basically... you'll see here it comes with a whole bunch of really, and this is, they almost feel kind of plastic. So they're not super thin, but I haven't opened them. We can open them real quick. So you can get these for free for a $50 order. Oh no, they're super thin. It's just there's a lot in there. So there's gold, silver, and then kind of a metallic gold. And there is Bloom Stars. So the Bloom Stars is pretty awesome. I love the Bloom Stars just because it is a pretty cool item. You can use these on a ton of different things. You can use them in your scrapbook. You can use them pretty much on cards and everything. So definitely one of my favorite items. So there is the Bloom Stars. All right. Now, if you do a $75 order, you get to choose one of these 3 stamps. So there's this one, which is I've Got You Covered. Look how cute that is. That is so cute. I got you covered. It's a little bear. This one is perfect for my family. This one is called Our Family is Just the Right Mix of Chaos and Love, which is very cool. This one is called Espresso Swirls. Now, the green at the top indicate that it is a exclusive. You can only get these by a Bloom benefit. So you're not going to be able to just order these stamps. You're only going to get them by a Bloom benefit. Does that make sense, Sean?
It does.
Cool. All right. That's the $75 level. There is also a $100 level. And this one's got some pretty fun stuff. I'm not wild about this, I'll let you know. This is called a Victoria Accent. It's all right, but I'm definitely not saying like, oh, it's just not my style. But it is very cool. Very, very cool. So this is at the $100 level. There is the Sweet Romances at the $100 level. This is washi tape, so let me get you real close so you can see those different designs. So that's a free benefit at the $100 level. And we also have a Brocade embossing folder. Let me get you backwards here so you can see the design. And then this one is called Love Letter.
Cool.
Yeah, these are super cool. I really like these. And Sean is, like I said, writing down all of your questions, we will answer them. Now, going in the catalog, we're going to look at one of the exclusive designs this year. So basically, Fun Stampers Journey every year releases exclusive sets. So the first set they released is called Mystic Romance. So Mystic Romance, I'm telling you what, this is a cool collection. So I pretty much tried to get, I didn't get the paper, I should have. Can you go check on that?
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's just go ahead and start. These have the ability to kind of look like an embroidered set. So you have, this one's called Sweet Petunias. You have a hummingbird. You have all of these. And what I like about these sets, let me show you here close, is it looks like stitching, but it gets darker on the edges. By doing this, it almost does the shading for you. So it's very, very cool. So this one is called Sweet Petunias. This one here is called Dreams Follow. So this features a beautiful butterfly, a sentiment that says follow your dreams. You have some smaller butterflies, and you have these just beautiful elements that you could design a card. This one is called Embroidered Rose. And it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn these around so you can actually see the stamps. And as you will see, the stamps themselves go darker to that light. So the darker is almost doing the shading for you. So when you use these and you color them, that shading's already going to be there. So I'm pretty excited about these sets. The next one is Tiger Bonanza. Bonsai, not Bonanza. Bonanza is a show, isn't it? So Tiger Bonsai, look at this set. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm obsessed with this set. Now, these are the full-size stamps in this set. So this one here is actually called, oh, I forgot the name, Beauty Blooms. So here is the Beauty Blooms. And the Beauty Blooms is, basically a one stamp set. It's got the flowers and the leaves. So if you guys do want a catalog, absolutely, I can get you a catalog. You'll just reach out to me either after this or before, and we'll get you a catalog. All right, so here is Beauty Blooms. Look at that. Amazing. And there we go.
Please bring a catalog.
This is called Stitched Dreams. Oh, so this one has a bee. Look at all those designs. And look at the stitching. Absolutely amazing. So the catalogs, I'll answer that question at the end. I forgot we're doing this whole thing, aren't we? Sean, we're gonna have questions at the end for everyone. Okay, this one is Stitched Elegance. Oh my gosh, this stamp is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that peacock. Look. Oh, I cannot wait to create with this. They also released a full sentiment set that has different things in it. It's called Embroidered Greetings. I'm going to turn it so you guys can see it this way. Look at that. Gorgeous. And these are perfect size red rubber stamps. Amazing. So these were all the full stamp sets. They also have what's called artist trading stamps in this collection. So these are a little bit smaller, but they still go with the collection. So this one is called Koi Dreams. And for anyone that might know it, Koi Dream, or this whole theme, this Asian theme, I guess, is kind of what our living room is done in. And it's one of my favorite looks. So I love this koi. And I love the stitching on this. I'm telling you, these are going to be so easy to shade. This one is called Sweet Poppy. Sweet Poppy. This one's called Sweet Buds. Now remember, if you have a party and get to certain levels, you get ATS, which is the artist trading stamp. So any of them that start with AT for free. So a lot of these are for free. This one is called Day Fern. And then one of the pieces in this, I did order the two. These are called Fashion Silver and Fashion Gold. So essentially these are just basic. They are self-sticky, but they're gold and silver. Really make it pop on your card. And this collection had paper. I didn't order the paper. I'm going to now because Sheila Rogers, I think she's in here, ordered the paper and I got to see it and it's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, you can purchase artist trading stamps as well. This one is the Mystic Impression embossing folder. So this is part of this collection. So this was all the Mystic Romance collection. So probably the most popular collection we released so far. At first though, I will say this next collection is I'm in love with. I made this card with this collection. This collection is called the Project Me card, and it is so, it's just adorable. So we're going to take a peek at those next. Once again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Sean is writing them down. I will take a break kind of in the middle and answer them for you. So the Project Me is all about these, I want to say selfies in a way. It's basically these selfies. So this is the first background stamp. It's got these old world cameras. So here you go. This is called Snap Wall. And it is just absolutely, I'm trying to get it centered in here for you guys, sorry. But I love this. Sean is not talking because he does not know anything about these stamps.
I know nothing.
Yeah. This is Beautiful Moments, and he is actually waiting for the questions. Mm-hmm. Beautiful Moments. This one, I don't know these. I don't know what these cameras are. You know what these are.
The square one.
Here, I'll do this. Okay. What are these?
The square one is a brownie.
A brownie?
Yep.
What do you mean a brownie?
That's what it's called.
Really?
That's the brownie.
Oh.
The one that says just smile and say cheese is an Instamatic. The Beauty Everywhere is a Polaroid, and then Every Picture Tells a Story is
That's
a DSL.
Cute. Very, very cute. I am hot. All right. This one is called Too Cute. This is probably my favorite stamp set. It's got the 3 little girls, or young ladies, excuse me. Selfie Love, Too Cute, You're a Sight for Sore Eyes. So it's a really, 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 really cute set. Then they also have some sentiments. Take action. So here you go. Take action. This has got your have courage, express yourself, dream big, be kind, take action, set goals, be you. Now, this is my favorite part of the collection is these dies. They've released a total of, oh, I forgot these ones. These are the artist trading in this collection. So you have one that says You Are Enough, which is really cute. And then you have this one that is Share Your Story. So for me, I cannot wait. I'm making a card that will be a combination of this background stamp and that stamp in the forefront. How perfect is that? I love this set.
Love it.
But now, my favorite release of this is they released all of these dies that look like film strips. So this is the square die. How cool is that? Film strips. They also have a circle die. They have a rectangular die. They also have this little die that has all 3 right there. So I am obsessed with these. They also offer a heart die. I have not gotten the heart die yet, you know, because I have to draw the line somewhere, Sean.
Yeah, of course you do.
I mean, I'm not like, I don't go overboard or anything.
I know.
You got to draw the line. So that one was the Project Me collection. So these are the 2 collections this year that are only going to be available this year. So the Mystic Romance and Project Me are this year only. When the new catalog comes out next year, these will go away. So, before we jump right into our next thing, ask me 3 questions and we'll answer some questions.
All right, somebody did ask, can have a party? I think you may have answered that already. Yes.
I can have a party, and you guys can also have a party. So if you guys want to, you absolutely can do a party and get free benefits.
What were the folders? Was it the embossing folders for the $100?
The $100 level embossing folders are right here. So if you spend $100, you also get this. This is called Love Letter. And then this one is called Brocade Imprints. So you cannot get these any other way unless you spend $100 or more and you get them free as a balloon benefit.
Is the catalog free?
Catalog is not free. They are $15.95 plus shipping. However, I do sometimes send them out free if people have bought from me in the past or commit to buying to me.
Or can you download it free?
Yes, there is a digital version on there. So if you just click any of my links down below and then just hit up in the catalog, it'll be a catalog and you can see all this digital.
Okay, excellent.
Cool. So these next ones are the holiday category. So if you're following me in the catalog, these will be the holiday stamps. Now some of these are old, some are new, but I'm going to go through and show you my favorites. So this one here is called Perfect Atoms, and I love it. I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, just because of some personal stuff that happened around Valentine's Day. Oops. So, I'm not huge, but I loved this set. It's basically a chemistry set with hearts. I love you. It's got all of the atoms. I think it's really, really cute. A lot of the Valentine stuff on the market is, you know, animals with hearts or love. So this one, for especially a masculine Valentine's Day card, I thought was perfect. This is by far my favorite holiday stamp in the new catalog. This is called Party Ghost. I love the stamp set. And it's got these little ghosts doing all these different things. So you have ice cream, like ice cream, and then you have a little ghost with, look at, he dropped his ice cream. You have trick or treat. You have, if you got it, haunt it. It's just a really, really cute set with all of these different little ghosts. I'm here for the booze. Let's party. And it's just got really cute little ghost. So this is a pretty big stamp set. You get 17 stamps. So I love this one. I don't have a lot of Thanksgiving stamps, so I decided to get this. This is called the Harvest Wreath. And what I like about this is it gives you basically the wreath and then all of your fixins for it. So you have essentially the leaves, you have the fall, autumn, harvest, gather, thanks. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. Of course, Christmas stamps. Now, August 1st, they will release what they call the Holiday Mini. I've seen some stamps in the Holiday Mini, and I cannot wait. I might be ordering some more, but here's some older stamps. These stamps have been out a couple years now, but I'm just getting to them. This one is called Holiday Script, and it has believe, Christmas, peace, joy, and it's just perfect, and I love the handwriting. I just think this is such a beautiful handwriting. This is a background stamp, so I'll take this one out of the package actually so you guys can see how they come. So here's what a stamp normally would come like. You have the plastic here, and then you have this. So this is what our older stamps came like. The new stamps come in the kind of saran, and you actually stick them to the actual card that they give you. But the old stamps came like this, and all of our stamps have a print on it. So you can, when you're stamping, you can make sure you know exactly what you're doing. The next one is called Snowburst. Look at that one. So I'll take this one out. These ones are a little bit harder to see when they're not in the cellophane wrap. But look at that. Look at those. And it's got a little snowman border, or snow border. Look at that snow border. Happy holiday, let it snow. I just love this set. And something, I don't know if this one was new or not. This one is called Annual Celebrations. This stamp set I had to get because it is perfect. It's just got generic celebrations like Happy New Year, Holly Jolly Christmas, Celebrate Mom, Happy 4th of July, Happy Halloween. But I cannot tell you how many times I've created a card and I needed to look for a sentiment and I don't have it. Or I have to go through tons and tons and tons of stuff and can't find it. So this one for me was perfect because it has all of your holidays. So if you don't have time to look, it's all right there. Now these are artist trading stamps. I did get most of these for free because I had a party.
Yes, you did.
So this one is called Irish Luck. There's not a lot of 4th of July stuff, so I'm glad we offer a lot of 4th of July stuff. So Irish Luck, This one is called PS, just PS. And it's got two little penguins saying, I love you. PS, I love you more. How cute is that? Another St. Patrick's Day, but this one is called I'm Lucky.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
And this one has the shamrock's got a nice little stitching. And this one is called Noel Chirp. It's got a little, I love the writing. That's the reason I got this one. Not so much the bird, I love that Noel. So those are the holiday category. All right, Sean, what's our next, what's some questions before we go to the next category?
All right, we've got a few here. I didn't quite catch the name, but can the dies be used in the craft something?
I think I saw that one. The dies can be used in all the machines. So I've tested them in the Gemini. I've tested them in the Cut and Boss. I've tested them in the Fun Stamper's Journey, the Cuttlebug, and our smaller dies can actually go through the diamond press.
Good. Looks like some people are Angela and Gary or Rowena and Angela are answering the one. I was just going to say that
perfect.
You do not have to have a party to order stamps.
No. Oh, that's a good question. So you do not have to have a party. You can go to any of the links down below and order it. Here are the two things. If your order gets to $150 or more, you're going to want to have a party, and the system will automatically make you have a party. So if you go to my system and you start ordering stuff, it's going to give you the benefits as if you're kind of having the party. You'll get the free, because it basically knows that you're having a party, so which is awesome. So yes, but you don't have to have a party. It's just really if you have guests or people you know in the crafting world that will want some of the stuff, you will want to host a party. But if you get to a certain point in your order, it just makes sense to have a party because you're getting the free bloom benefits and you're getting the free like bucks and artist trading stamps. And that's what's pretty neat is that artist trading stamp is absolutely amazing. So
yeah, another question was, can you order any this time, anytime during the whole year, or just before the next?
So this catalog, everything I'm showing you right now is in the current catalog. So it's in the catalog that has this guy on the front. So this will be available for all the year. Anything in this catalog is available from now until it would be July of 2018, July 1st of 2018. This is all available. When they release their minis, that's where those come and go. So for example, we have a holiday mini coming out. There's some cute stamps coming out August 1st in that one. Those ones tend to be gone because it was just for that mini.
Do you need a special code for a party?
You do not need a special code for a party unless you call me and say, hey, I'm setting up a party and I want people to go to a specific website for me. Then you're going to want to call so I can give you that link.
There you go. And of course, how do we do a party?
And to do a party, you can either go to my website or you can reach out to me. We can set it up. These are the rest of category. So these are, the first one is going to be the blooms. So this one is called Dear Rose, which is just rose. The reason I bought so many blooms is I don't have them. And they're very popular. And obviously I want to show off Fun Stamper's Journey because I obviously want to create and help people. But I didn't have a lot of them. And so I bought these. This is brand new this year. It's called Flower Swirls. And I'm telling you right now, this one is a ton of fun to use watercoloring. A lot of fun to use using like your Zig Reel brush because you can get into those lines and stuff. So I'm really excited about this one. This is one of the stamp sets I've seen a lot of other journey coaches use, and it's gorgeous. It's called Peach Blossom, and it's got the, you know, this peach blossom that is, once again, ton of fun to color, leaves, and then it's got these great distress looks. So you have a distress look right here, I believe. Oh, yep, right there and right there that you can do behind it. So I love this. The rest of these are just kind of different categories. I bought them because they're very unique or masculine. Masculine stamps are kind of hard for me to find. I love this one. I know it's kind of corny, but I like corny. This one's called No Problema. Get it, Sean? No problema, because it's a llama. It's a llama, and you can dress him up. Save the drama for ya, llama. Let's go away, alpaca bag. Okay, I know, it's totally corny, but I love corn. Come say llama, como se llama. Lots of love and no problema. I love this, okay? I know some people don't like corny. They don't, because like I get it's corny and like, okay. But I think it's freaking hilarious. I cannot wait for this one to color. Look at this. This is called Coils and Curls. Look at how amazing this is. Look at all those curls, the coils in there. You have a camera, you have a heart, and you have a hot air balloon. This is absolutely one of my favorite new stamps that we have released. Oh, okay. This is another one I love, you guys. I don't like sushi, just know that. But this one is so cute. It's called Sushi Puns. I'm obsessed with this one. Look at it. Look how cute they are. It's all of this stuff. I'm so into you. How funny is that? Rice to meet you. I cure a lot about you. What's I cura? Why don't I know? I don't know what that is. Must be something. Sure. The perfect combo. Me so happy. You're all I need and dim sum. I'm sorry. Yeah, bubble tea. I'm so glad someone else knows what bubble tea is. I love bubble tea. Yeah. I love that stamp set. This one is called Party Animals, and I just loved it. Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. I also ordered another stamp set. It's on back ordered, which is the circus one. So once I get that in, I'll show you guys. But so cute. This is a great masculine card. It's called Thanks Dad. So, or a masculine stamp set. So you have the ties, you have glasses, hats, shoes, watches. So handsome. Thanks, Dad. So this is a great, great set for a masculine card. Before we get to my favorite division of stamps, we'll show you the ATS I got in this division. This one is called Just Because. So once again, because I did a party and spent some money, I did get most of these for free, which is awesome. Because these stamps roughly are $7.95 to $8.95. So these are free.
Some but Nikki and had sushi today.
So this one is a birthday Make-A-Wish. And this is a new one this year. It's Happy Birthday, and then the happy goes down in a diagonal. So look at that happy birthday, yeah. Which brings me to the last part of my stamps, which is my favorite category, which is what, Sean? What's my favorite category?
I curated Salmon Row.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it, but I just
what is my favorite stamp category?
Backgrounds.
So here's the first one. It's cobblestone background.
Neat.
Isn't that cool? So much cool things you can do. This one is called Graduating Dies, which I really like. You start at the bottom with a heavier die look, and then of course you go up with the dots. So heavy at the end, and then it goes up to a more gradual dot towards the top. So I really like that. This last one is kind of a basic one. Nothing too big, but it's so versatile and can be used for so many things, and it's just a basic striped background. Mm-hmm. But you can use this for so many different things, so I love this one.
So a question was asked twice, and I think it was the same person asking, but are bloom benefits cumulative?
What do you mean cumulative?
Don't know. That's just the question was.
So bloom benefits, basically, if you spend, let's say, $300, you have $300 in bloom benefits. So if you were to get, let's say, one of the embossing folders, this is in the $150 category, so it would take $150 away from your bloom benefits.
There you go.
So basically, the bloom benefits are given at those levels. So if you get, let's say, to $600, you have $600 also then in bloom benefits. So that's why these are, when I say $150, this also, it will unlock at $150, but it will also be $150 value. So whatever your value is a trade.
I believe that in your description, there's a link to get the catalog if you want, or do you have to go through?
So if you want a physical catalog and don't mind paying for it, you can just go through the links. If you want a free catalog because you're going to be ordering stuff or order stuff in the past, just reach out to me and I can get that going.
Gary says one right here. Can you bank points up?
So your points have to be spent in that period. So if you do an order, you have to spend your points in that order. You can't like take it over to another order. No.
I know Vivian was just saying that she was thinking about how can she do this as a business. Reach out to you, I believe.
So the reason why, and I've seen a few people say, gosh, you bought a lot, how much did that cost and stuff, and I'm not offended that you asked that, but here's the deal. I've done Fun Stamper's Journey now for about 1.5 years, no, 2 years maybe, and I really do believe if you're going to do it as a business, you need to buy the product and show it. You can't just bank on the fact that people are just going to come to your site and buy it because they truly do need to see it and you need to see it using it. My first year as a Fun Stamper's Journey coach, I didn't demonstrate it, I didn't buy much, and I didn't show it off, and I shockingly didn't have many sales. But this year, I've taken a new approach of buying and using and showing and stuff, and the sales have increased, a lot more questions and stuff. Our product speaks for itself. Once you get it, you're in love with it. But I get it. You want to see it, you want to feel it, you want to touch it, and it's hard what's in the catalog. So you can do it as a business. Just be prepared to, you know, you're going to want to show it off. So these are just dies. A lot of these die sets I got for free because they're Hostess rewards. But there's a lot of, like, this one's called the Detailed Foliage. So our dies are green. So you have this. I have a Mystic Vine die set, which is this right here. And the dies all come in these pouches. And then in a plastic wrap here. And then they're this nice green. And they're great. I mean, they cut great. I've never had an issue with them. So, but these were all these were either free or part of my Hostess reward. So I didn't pay for any of these. But this one's really cool. This is the Occasional Mini Die, which is pretty awesome. And they're little tiny dies. Look at how little they are. But they're perfect for a card, a sentiment, anything like that. So these are those. So these are all the smaller dies. I did order some larger dies. I'm a sucker when it comes to shape dies. And the thing about Fun Stamper's Journey is instead of doing the stitch dies, we do have a few that have stitch. They do what's called a piercing die. So for example, here's a hexagon die set. This comes with 6 hexagons. And then, as a Hostess reward, if you have a $600 party, you can get this one, which is the piercing. So these will have a really small dots in there. I don't know if you can see them. And those are piercing. So they're designed to fit within each other. So what I mean by that is you have these dies, and then the piercing dies fit just inside of that. So you basically can use the piercing by themselves and just get a piercing look on the background, or use them in combination with these dies and they'll cut and have that piercing. Nice. Does that make sense?
Yep. No, I think it is.
So you can cut, you can emboss, you can do all of that. So I got the same things with the ornate. These are called ornate labels. So these, I'll get a real close up here so you guys can see the ornateness. Is that a word? Ornateness?
Sure, why not?
And then the piercing elements that go with it. Now, you can buy these individually. Some people don't want the piercing elements. Or you can buy them with just the piercing elements or just the cutting elements. I got the same thing with the stars. I love me some stars. This is the pocket die cut set. And these actually do have stitching. I'll show it to you first, but I'm going to open this one so you guys can see it. I cannot wait for this set, and the reason why is we don't really, as Fun Stamper's Journey, we don't have a lot of sets that feature a stitched look. So this is a set that does that. So let me show you all the ones in here. I'm really excited about this one and a few other ones, but it has this with a nice stitch. See? Look at that. Ooh. And this is what I'm saying when our dies fit within each other. So you have the stitch that fits within the cut. So I can either option to use the stitching on its own and get kind of that embossed stitch look, or I team it up with this and now I can cut it, the stitch and the cut. Look at this set. Oh, so this has kind of a different kind of a stitch look. Look at that. I know it's hard to see, but it's got a scallop stitch. This is another one of the scallops, but this is a piercing scallop. So you see that right there. You also have this, which creates kind of like, you cut it out and it creates little lines, kind of like an index card, which I thought was super cool. And then you have this little guy.
Well, teeny tiny scallop.
Teeny tiny scallop. So I'm really excited about this set because up to this point, we didn't offer anything that had stitches on it, really. So I'm really excited. I've gotten a ton of questions on this here, on those, is that called succulents? Right? Succulents right there, which are right here. These are from this set called the Sweet Succulent die set. And you get this, the Sweet Succulent die set opens up for Hostess having a party of $600 or more, you can get this. So the only way you can really get it is by doing that. You can, it's got a value of $25, but you can get it for $10.95 if you have a $600 party. Sweet. Got some other dies, which is the Blooming die set. This is the Blooming die detail set. So it just gives you some really, really, really cool blooms that you can basically layer up. So they give you the base, and then they give you the different layers. So basically, the layers that have the actual flower fit into the other layers.
Sweet.
Yeah. Bloom Creator. So this is just another bloom die set. And then this is the other die set I'm pretty excited about. This one here is called Designer Frame Die Set. Now what's cool about this, let me open it for you.
Do those die sets go with stamps or bloom die sets?
No, those ones are all standalone dies.
Okay.
What's cool about this one is you have this die set that does a card, and then you can stick this in the middle. I'm not holding these up right, but basically stick this in the middle, and then you also have the ability to do sentiments that fit perfectly in there. So I'm going to be doing a video on this because it's hard to explain right here, but essentially it is an amazing die system that gives you either a cut down the middle, or you can put those, the words like a punch out. Like this is perfect at the bottom of a card to punch out for a shaker card or something like that. So it is by far, it's new this year, and it's one of my favorite sets is the Designer Frame die set, just because you're going to have so many options. It's a very unique die set. So those are metal dies. What questions do we have, Sean? We're almost done. Yeah. Yay!
Nikki right off the top said, the stitch for the stitch dies, do the little stitch paper pieces come off quickly? Well, you haven't really used them yet, so I don't know.
I think I know what she's asking, though. She's asking on the stitch dies if the... Oh, I see what you're asking. You know, I'm not sure. I will get back to you on that. I haven't used them yet, but... You know, I'm not sure. I don't even know if they would come off, because I think they're just going to emboss the stitch in. The stitching is not going to actually cut the stitching. It's just going to emboss the stitching.
Okay. If you purchase the catalog, does that money go towards the purchase of a product in the catalog?
It does not, no. It's a standalone catalog. And here's the deal. When you purchase the catalog, really you're not purchasing it to buy product. This has over 400 card ideas. Every page in the catalog is also giving you card ideas of what to do. So a lot of people buy this, not just so much for product and what to buy, it's a lot too for inspiration and card ideas.
Somebody was asking something about, should they get 2 or 3 kits when you join? I'm not sure exactly what that would mean, but maybe I thought you would.
2 or 3 kits when you join? I'm not sure what that means. We'll have to get clarification. I forgot to show you guys the paper for the Project Me category. So these were the ones with the girls in it, and this is the paper they released with it. And the paper for Fun Stamper's Journey is double-sided. So for example...
which kit should they get? Kit number 2 or 3?
Just depends on what you want. Kit 2 and 3 differs in what you get with it. The 3 is going to come with the Journey Grand Machine, so that's going to be a die cutting machine, where Kit 2 does not. So do you need a die cutting machine or not, basically is what it comes down to.
There you go.
So the paper is double-sided. You have this side, and then of course this side. So it's really cute paper, you guys. It's
weird to see that color bars.
I know, right? But look at all the cuteness. Such cute paper. All right. So this year, what I'm really excited about is, if you guys have followed Sean and I, you all know that we went to CHA this year.
Again soon.
Do you need some water? Are you parched?
Yes.
So we went to CHA, and what was the one tool that you fell in love with and actually told me I will actually craft with this?
The gel press.
Oh my gosh. So
simple, messy, but easy.
So the gel press teamed up with the Journey, Fun Stamper's Journey, and released our own gel press. So essentially what this item is, it doesn't look like much. But really, what it is it's a big piece. What is this, would you say?
Silicone.
So it's a big piece of silicone. So here it is. So what do you do with it? So what do you do with it? So you put, I'm glad you asked.
Glad you asked.
Because I bought stuff to put on it. Of course I did. Sean, be prepared. I bought all of our acrylic paint.
There they all are.
There they all are. All of this acrylic paint.
And
you can use
any acrylic paint, really.
Acrylic paint. We have a new thing called liquid colors I'll show you. All that stuff. But essentially, the instructions are pretty easy. Here you go. It's easy as go. You put your paint on, you bray it. You can do it through stencils, all that stuff. And then once it's done, you put the paper up, and it just pulls it up.
Pulls right off and goes right on there, and you can sit there and just make.
So cool. So essentially, you can
scene.
take this, put acrylic paint on it, okay?
Brayer
it. Put a stencil on it, brayer that.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically put paper on it and pick it up.
Pull it all off and you got it done.
Well, what stencil should I get? Well, I'll show you. You just wait right here, peeps. So, one of the cool things is if you already have a gel press, they actually created a gel impression for us. So this one is all hearts. Here it is.
Yep. Minerva was right. You can use this and make backgrounds for
It's amazing. So here's a perfect example of how to use this. So here it is right here. You have the heart gel press. So you put your color on there, you put your brayer on there, then you just put your sheet of paper on there, push it down, and then seriously lift it up, and it's done. And I'm telling you what, the lady that we saw on her gel press, she put down colors that I thought, I'm like, that is going to be brown when it's done. And because she only mixed it slightly and then put her paper down,
it's beautiful.
Sean could not take his eyes off of it. You can go watch it. I have it. It's gel press video. And he was like, every time he was like, wow. She did it on a turntable, like a cake turntable, and did circles on this gel press. Yep. Put paper on. Absolutely amazing.
Yep. You can literally do anything.
Anything.
You can just, if you took this one, here's what's cool. If you just take this and just put colors on it, brayer it, and it just got all your colors, then you can take anything, a stencil, your finger, a stylus, or something.
The heart press, anything.
Anything, and make any kind of design. Pop your paper on that, pull it off.
Done.
There it is. Frame it. You got your own art.
It's so easy. I mean, we loved it. And in fact, so much so I said, Sean, I have to buy it. I have to get this and do a demo on it. Well, I may have heard that Fun Stamper's Journey was releasing theirs, so I've been waiting on it.
The press?
Huh?
The press.
How big is this press? This press, gosh, I want to remember. It's got to be...
It's got to be... It's almost 8 by... A little bigger than 8.5 by 11, so...
Yeah, it's got to be, because this is 8.5. This is an 8.5 by 11, and it just
fits.
Oh, it's 8.5 by 11. I bet you it's 9 by 12, to be honest.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And then the heart one is, it's 7 by 7. So this one's 7 by 7, and that's the other press. So I got those, and then, of course, I got our Journey acrylic colors, because now I can get all of our colors, you know, like pineapple smoothie and all that, put it on there, brayer it, and make amazing backgrounds. We have a brayer, so I bought the brayer to make it easier. I bought sponges to show this off, because I love this product so much, you guys. I want to give you the full demonstration, so there will be a specific video coming on this, a live Make It Monday.
You want me to do it?
I'm going to make Sean do it. But because they knew they were coming out this, they also released these, which are called Liquid Color, which are a dye-based ink. And you can use this. You can actually put this onto your gel press. Yeah. You can use Tim Holtz Oxide inks on your gel press. Just press them on your gel press like you normally would.
Sweet.
Put paper, lift it up. And the cool thing about Tim Holtz inks is you can layer them. So you let's say you put down the pink color, and then you put down the purple, it's not going to blend on that gel press.
No.
So these liquid colors are going to work amazing with the gel press. They come in a package.
How much is a gel press? Somebody was just asking twice.
You know, the gel press is not that expensive. It is, let me find it in here. The gel press is... the actual gel press, which is the main thing, is $34.95. It's 8.5 by 11.
It is 8.5 by 11.
8.5 by 11. It's $34.95, and the Fluttering Hearts impression plate is $21.95.
And there's more plates out there that.
Yeah. So here's a good idea. Like here is with a stencil, you brayer it on, and then you get a cool background.
Yes, you can definitely reuse this over and over.
Yep, clean it up. Yeah.
Put it on the next one. Clean it up, put it on the next one.
So besides the liquid color, using it on the gel press, this year, Fun Stamper's Journey released what's called a Create a Palette. And I have seen Tim Holtz release this version, his own version of this. I don't know who released it first, to be honest. But essentially what it is it's blank, and it's got little strips. So I can take my liquid colors now, or my reinkers if I want to, and put yellow, red, you know, like let's say red, orange, 2 colors of yellow, something, an ombre effect, stamp it on my stamp. Once it's done, I can reuse it. So this is very cool because this is the first time we can create ombre, we can create our own colors. It's refillable, so once it's done, put liquid colors on, you can put the reinkers on, you have a ton of different options. So I'm really excited. I got 2 of these to try out. Very excited for this.
And this says, how do you clean the gel press? Water, because acrylic is water-based, you can just use water and spray bottle and just wipe it clean.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's one of those tools that we literally walked away. It's funny because I was...
And Tamith is right too, you can use baby wipe as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
When we saw the gel press, we walked away and we were addicted to it. And then I actually saw Richard Gray, who's the president of Fun Stamper's Journey, and he was there with some of his crew, and he was looking at it, and he was very intrigued. And at that time, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was just thinking, it's a really cool product. I liked it. Yep. And then when I saw we were releasing it, I was like, oh, he's so brilliant, because it was one of those booths that everyone, and I think it's been around for a while. The gel press has been out for a while, but everyone that stopped was like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. It's so fun. Look at the cool backgrounds. Now, there are a few people that left a comment on my video that said, oh my god, that's so messy looking, or it's so chaotic looking. And if you're that type of person that doesn't like that distressed, messy look, you might not like it. He loved it. You sat there for hours and just created backgrounds, and then you took a class and created more backgrounds. Because you can take foam letters, put the foam letters on the gel press, and then pick it up, which was so cool. Let it dry, do it again. It's just such a cool product. So, the rest of the stuff isn't as exciting as the gel press. I got our embossing powders. We have all these embossing powders. They come in silver, black, white. You guys all know I'm a huge fan of our True Fusion color ink, or color remover. So this literally will get paint off of counters, I swear. It's amazing stuff. I did get our color burst pencils, so I'm really excited about this because I actually asked in a group what color pencils. I've been trying to find a good color pencil. So all of these match the Fun Stamper's Journey's colors, so I'm really excited about that. These are not a watercolor base. We do have a watercolor base, but I chose to get the color burst. So exciting on that. And some other few little things that are fun that are new this year is we did release silver and gold leaf foils. So this is going to be something new. You should be able to take this, put down some glue, rub the gold, let it dry a little bit, rub the gold leaf on there, and then you'll have a nice, what do they call that?
Shimmer?
No, they actually call it something. I think it's called, I don't know, like gold, there's an actual word for it, but anyways, it's like, it's awesome. I love it. Look at this. So I'm not big on buying sequins, but I saw these sequins, and I fell in love. They're called Journey Holiday Sequins. They're, here, I'll put my hand just in case some fall out. Oh, thank you, gold leafing, yes. They feature little snowflakes. Look at that. Little snowflake. It's hard to see, I know. And then like little red poinsettia plants. So for a shaker card, this is going to be so cool. And what's nice on our sequins is they always come in little jars like this, which makes it nice and easy. You're not trying to get it stuck on a pouch or anything like that. But look at these, like these little snowflakes got like little detail at the end of them. Are you going to find me a little something to hold? Oh well. So I got those just to play. We also have something called candy dots, which are these. So they come in a wide variety of different colors. They're self-adhesive. Great way to add to cards and everything like that. And then a lot of the other stuff I ordered was replenishment items of stuff that I use all the time, and I've ran out of it. So I know it is a lot to show, and thank you guys. I do want to answer any questions. So what kind of other questions did you guys have? I am Groot. I love this shirt. Sean got it for me at Target. And it's got
Rocket
and Groot. I love Groot. And we can't wait because this weekend we're going to go see War of the Planet of the Apes, which I've heard is amazing. Sean, are you looking for questions?
Yes. Why are you so awesome? Do you have any fall Thanksgiving sequence?
Yes, those are going to be in the new catalog.
The new catalog will have that.
Yes. So the new catalog will feature some amazing fall product. So sequence-wise, this catalog, we do have a few that have been released. Let me see if I can find them here really quick.
So heavy now.
You know what? We don't actually. So those are going to be in the holiday catalog. We do have a fall ribbon that they just released and a Christmas ribbon. I'll show you it. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm going to get it in my catalog. But they have this pumpkin patch plaid. And then they have the kind of red and green plaid. So I'm going to be getting those. And this year, for the first time, I guess I can announce this, but hopefully I don't get in trouble. They actually are releasing pre-made bows out of those ribbons. So you guys all know it's hard to make teeny tiny bows. Well, they're going to take that ribbon and make bows.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited. If there was more, will you come on my channel to have a FSJ party? Yes.
Of course.
I will. Why do you say we? Give me an example.
We? Like me and you, I guess?
I'd probably say we, because a lot of times anything I do now with Ken's Creations, I'm doing it with Sean, so it's always usually a we.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I don't do a lot, but...
The shipping's actually kind of taken a way step up, in my opinion. So if you ordered something yesterday, you should have it within 5 to 7 business days, is what they always quote, but I've always done it. So, oh, I see what you're saying. We released it. Because we're encouraged at Fun Stampers Journey to not say Fun Stampers Journey or the company or stuff, because we're part of it. We're, as being an independent designer for them, we're part of, you know, the community and everything. So I get in a habit of saying we because it's, you know, all of, you're going to see other coaches out there that are all part of the team. And it's definitely a great environment. You know, I've never seen people being like, oh, that's my customer. Your customer is just this team environment. So I really enjoy it.
Is the embossing powders super fine?
Yes, they are super fine embossing powders. So yeah, I really like that. Norma asks, if you place an order with you, how do you pay for it? If you want to use PayPal, you need to reach out to me specifically because they don't offer PayPal when you check out. If you're going to use credit card, you can go through the normal website and pay Discover, American Express, Visa, any of those. But if you want to use PayPal, reach out to me and we can do it that way for you. I have no problem. Also, if you're in out of country, we have to do it that way too. So if you want to order something, let's say if you're in Australia or New Zealand or something, reach out to me so we can do it that way for you, because you'll have to doing that. Let's see. Yes, you're more than welcome to send us stuff. So, ACD Risk, I hope I said that right, asked if you can send stuff on my YouTube channel. On the contact me page, there is our address. Feel free to send stuff. I try to review it and show it on a show. For someone that just asked about ship internationally, that's the ship internationally. So, if sometimes I might have to ship it myself, have it shipped to my house, and then ship it to you. So just know that the international charges can be kind of
steep.
Steep, yeah.
Gary, this is what he uses for splattering.
That's silk.
Silk. Sprays, but if you control your spray, you can make it look like it's splattery too.
Living Chai actually has a very good question because it is kind of confusing. Okay, so Bloom Benefits, which are on this page here of the catalog, Bloom Benefits are open to every single customer. So basically, if you go to my website, you place an order, and let's say your order comes to $75, you get to choose either something in the $75 category or below as your Bloom benefit for free, no charge. If you spend, let's say, $150, you could get actually then 2 $75 Bloom benefits for free, no charge. And these are open to any single customer. If you go to my website, it's automatically going to say you spent $50, so you qualify for a Bloom benefit. You've spent $150, you get to spend $150 in bloom benefits. So every single order, that's why I have, you'll notice here, I have tons of the same stamp. So even though I'm a coach and doing orders, every time I spend enough money, I get one of those for free. No charge. It's basically their thank you for saying, hey, we appreciate you as a customer. You've spent some money. Here's some free stamps. Other companies do it differently. They might do a $5 stamp or something. This one, we give you basically dollars to spend. The Hostess rewards, which are a little different, a host exclusive. What that is basically is this is essentially saying you hosted a party. And let's say your party gets to $300. Because you did a $300 party, we want to open up Hostess exclusives, meaning the only way you can get this product is if you hosted a party and hit a certain level. So for example, the hexagon piercing dots, which are right here, those are the piercing dots for the hexagons. The only way you can get these piercing dots is if you hosted a party of $300 or more. This now comes open to you for $9.95. No one else can just go and order it. So does that make a little bit sense? Bloom benefits are for every single customer, every single order. That's why I tell people, if you're at like $45 on an order, go find something for $5 because it's going to open up a free bloom benefit for you. And that's on every single order. The Hostess rewards are just for that if you're going to host a party. And I do believe the system, and I'll double check that, if you do a party or an order over a certain amount, it's automatically going to turn it into a party, and those will unlock for you automatically, which is very cool. I didn't used to do that and stuff. So so this catalog is open. Nikki asks, do the piercing dots actually make holes? Let me see if I can grab a card. And the answer to that is yes, they do. So, I might have a card using some of our piercing elements. Let me see here. Gotta look through all of this. Yep, here we go. So here is our piercing dots. So you'll notice that when you run that through that, you're gonna get those little holes right there. Now, of course, you can use an embossing mat to stop that and to where it will just make the embossing, it'll actually make them emboss into the holes. But it's basically the same idea as a stitched where you get the stitched out, but this time it actually makes little tiny holes. So yes, it will do that for you. So someone asked, why is there parties? So maybe I don't understand the question, but basically the parties are, essentially this is a direct sales business. The way I'm doing it is not a traditional way you would do a Fun Stampers Journey production. Fun Stampers Journey is really, they encourage us to set up a party, go to someone's house, and demonstrate how to use the product with a group of people live in someone's house and go through the catalog and basically make a card together as a group. So they call that a party because you're essentially hosting a party, just like you would a Tupperware party, just like you would a Scentsy party, anything like that. Because I do everything on YouTube and like this, I'm doing it through showing you guys and giving you, techniques and stuff, but I'm not necessarily hosting a party. You can absolutely do that, and I'll help you through that process, but that's why they call it a party. So Diane, the catalog is 15...
I think it's just straight 15, isn't it?
$15.95. No, it's either $15.95, $16.95 plus shipping. It's a pretty heavy catalog. It's over 200 pages, lots of ideas. If you're going to be ordering a lot of stuff from me, reach out to me. I'm happy to send out free catalogs. It's just if I get 100 requests for, catalogs, we're looking at quite a bit of penny. And sometimes it does come back and sometimes it doesn't. So that's part of doing the business. But there is also an online catalog. You can go look online. This whole thing is a PDF. When they release the one on August 1st for the holidays, which will be Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving, it will also be online. But once again, if I get it, some people like physical catalogs. I like a physical catalog, so I totally understand it. So just reach out to me. How's the cleanup? So Nikki, on those little tiny pieces, I have a little tiny vacuum I bought on Amazon, and you just like it's a hand vacuum, and you just vacuum it. Anything that falls on my carpet, I don't clean.
That's my job.
Sean likes to vacuum, so Usually he'll come in here once a week and just vacuum up everything that is on my floor, which is a lot usually.
Yep.
Right now it's not too bad, but yes, it can be that bad. Living Giant wants to know how we get the seasonal catalogs. Reach out to me. They have not been released yet. I can pre-order them and get them ready, but they haven't officially came out yet, so reach out to me. So yeah, definitely reach out to me. I'd be happy to do that. Nikki asks, do they come off the die easy? The very first few times you run it through, no, they do not. They do stick on there. After I've ran them through and conditioned my dies, they fall right off. So there is every once in a while when I do the piercing dots, there'll be tiny little piercings that I have to poke out, but that's with any die. You're going to have a few of those pieces you're going to have to, but I would say 80% of them pop right off. So yeah.
And you can always use your dryer sheets.
Oh yeah, you could use the dryer sheet. I have a video on that.
Yep.
So I tried to do all of the product links down below, but YouTube only allows so much. So if you have any questions on this product, becoming a coach. So I saw a question on why would I want to become a coach? If you're someone that's going to be buying a lot and you come to me and you have, let's say, a $700 party and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I love this product and stuff, and you find yourself reordering all the time, you might want to become a coach, because as a coach, you get 20% off all the product all the time. But there are certain requirements to stay active as a coach. So for example, we have to make sure we sell $150 worth of product every quarter, which is only $50 a month. But what that does is it opens a discount for people. But you don't have to be a coach. You can just do a one-time party and open up a lot of freebies for yourself as well. But all the links are down below. You can go check out my site anytime and just kind of shop around. If you have any questions, let me know. I know we have one of the biggest catalogs in the industry, so I know it's overwhelming. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Oh, catalog is $12.95. I didn't. Oh, it is. You're right. I'm thinking with shipping. I apologize. Thank you so much, Scrapadoodle, for clearing that up for me. She's right. The catalog is $12.95. Once shipping kicks in, it's usually between $15 and $17, depending on tax and shipping. So that's where that difference in that price comes. So,
oh, thank you, Shamira.
Is it Shamira?
Shamira.
Thanks, Shamira. She gave us a super chat.
I know. Thank you.
That's so nice.
That is very nice. Can we do a house tour when it's all clean? Not to say we're dirty, but you know, when it's nice and clean.
We will do a house tour.
Rowena, what's the name of your video to do dryer sheets?
It is die cutting the easy way. So essentially dryer sheets, if you use dryer sheet through a die cutting machine, what ends up happening if you do it the right way is the static from the dryer sheet will all of your little material it basically sticks all of your material and it's on the dryer sheet and you just peel the other piece away.
You can even use
awesome.
You can even use shopping bags.
Shopping bags will work. It doesn't stick to it though. It just falls out. And some people will use wax paper, but wax paper can kind of damage your dies. I guess so could dryer sheets. So there's always that piece of it too. Die cutting the easy way is a great video to help. See, yeah, die cutting the easy way. Is that what I called it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
I don't know. So the die cutting the easy way, if it's my video, I show you how to use the shopping bags, the wax paper, the dryer sheets. Those three, I think, is what we showed.
Maybe something else. I don't know. It's been a while since
yeah, it's been a while. Dryer sheets are my favorite, and the reason why...
Makes your stuff smell good.
It makes your stuff smell good. So when
you can obviously buy the non-scented.
Oh, why would you do that? If you get the bounce ones, when a person opens the card, it smells like bounce, which is one of my favorite smells. I know that's so bad. I know, I say bag wrong. I know. Yeah, it is what it is.
Not a short A. Nikki's house is all... well, our living room down here is almost all tile, and I hate it.
Come here. Let me see.
I like carpet, but
come say goodbye to everyone?
We have almost all hardwood floors upstairs.
Look how big she's getting.
35.
Ooh, Cynthia. Good last name.
Where's Cynthia?
Right there.
Oh, Cynthia Hess.
Yes, that's a good last name.
Yeah, that's a good last
name. So, this is Riley now. Oh, she is so big. She's probably got to be
36 pounds.
Oh, I love her.
37 pounds.
And she has turned out to be such a good little girl. Her adult hair is coming in.
No updates on Legos, no.
We still don't talk about Legos in the house.
We have like no time. Oh, thank you, Idelia.
Is it Adalia?
Adalia.
That's what I'm going to say.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you.
So anyway, she is doing very good. I know a lot of people yesterday asked about her, and she was outside barking at the lady measuring the house.
Does it matter how you use the dryer sheets? I don't think so. Oh, thank you very much, Julie. It's so nice of you too. Thank you.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
What's the question?
Do you have to have the dryer sheets on up one end or the other?
There is a certain way you have to do the dryer sheet. So in the video I show you, like you have to go dye, dryer sheet, and there is a certain way.
Yeah.
Because if not, you'll just cut the dryer sheet.
Right.
So you gotta
just watch it and you'll see.
Yeah, you'll see it in there. Oh, she wants out now.
Yes.
Come on, Ron, let's go be with your friends.
For super chats. Thank you so much. You guys are all just wonderful. You're all wonderful.
Does Sean know what a super chat is? Let's ask Sean.
I do.
Okay.
You donate a little bit of money, you become a super chat, and then you get to be right on top.
Super Chats is a great way, and thank you for everyone that's done it for us. Super Chats is a great way to support people on YouTube. So, anyone you watch, you can definitely do it. I think you have to be on a computer, though. I don't think you can do it on your mobile phone. I haven't figured that out. Ken, can you recommend an embossing set for beginners? Embossing set meaning an actual set. I would definitely go for your basic sets. So whether they be our piercings. So for example, I have...
Tons.
Well, I do have tons, but my go-to are going to be my nested shapes. So that's going to be stuff like, you know, your shapes. Stars, squares, pockets. These are the ones I would go for because you have so much options you can do with them. And they're the ones that you're going to use the most, especially rectangles and squares. Those are what I would start. And that's what I would say. So yeah. Okay, any last questions? Yes, I will tell you how the War of the Planet of the Apes. I heard it's amazing. You can do it on a phone. Oh, I did not know you could do it on a phone. I'm on a phone. Can I do it? I don't know how to do it on a phone then maybe. Maybe I just don't get it. Huh. Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't get it, but that doesn't surprise me. Oh, well. Oh, Android. Why is it always Android? Android.
Only Android.
Oh, thanks, Living Chai. That's so nice of you.
Living Chai.
I said Living Chai.
I thought you said something Living Chi or Chai. I don't know.
No, I said Chai.
Chai.
Did you see Despicable Me 3? No, because I heard it was bad. So we're waiting for it to come on video.
Yeah, we'll just wait for that.
Sean is an admitting representative for a physical therapy. Isn't that what you are?
What do I do for work? Yes, I am an admit rep for short. I take care of the pediatrics departments with all of the scheduling, working with the therapists, and getting patients in and out, and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. And Team Android. I'm not sure about you now. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All my friends are Android, and me and Sean are like the iPhones. I will always be an Apple person all the way to the end. I love it. I have a MacBook Pro. We have an Apple TV. Everything's integrated.
Oh, Cynthia has
we're
Baby Driver. Baby Driver was good, wasn't it?
Baby Driver is amazing. If you guys have not seen Baby Driver, go check it out.
They're already talking about the summer hit.
It's so good.
It is very good.
The music matches, like when they shoot a gun, it matches perfectly with the music. And I don't like car chase movies or like even the Fast and Furious, but there was something about Baby Driver. It was very well done. It was a great movie.
Yes, Living Chai. Yes, I was in the Navy.
What do I do? Well, Monday through Friday from 8, sometimes 9.
You don't even get to work until like 9:30 or 10.
I get there usually earlier than that.
I don't know.
So I am a branch manager for Washington Trust Bank, which is a local bank here in town.
Locally owned.
They're actually building me a new branch, which is really exciting.
Yes, you are.
And I have an amazing team. I love my team. I have they're awesome. So that's the main reason I've not left that job to do Ken's Creations full time. But when I get home, especially Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I'm trying to cut back on the weekend because Sean is saying we need some personal time, but all other time is reserved by Ken's Creations. Here's the deal and sorry, I'm going to get on a little bit of a soapbox here, but everyone says, why don't you quit and do you know, Ken's Creations full time, you know, so that way you're not working as much. And I think that if I quit, I would work probably twice as hard. And I see this a lot with Melody. A lot of people, you know, might say, oh, Melody doesn't work. I've never seen someone work so hard and not having a real job, as some people say sometimes. Oh, you guys don't have real jobs.
Melody is freaking awesome.
It's when you're doing YouTube videos and social media stuff, you're always on. There are times that I will be in a group and I'm scrolling down and it's like, Melody posted at 3:30 a.m. I'm like, what? Why are you up at 3:30 a.m. posting?
Yeah. Melody is.
And then she told me, she's like, there's sometimes I just wake up and I just go see what people need help in social media land. I'm like, oh my gosh.
She works very, very hard.
Yes. So that's the thing is I probably I work harder for Ken's Creation stuff. Just frickin' ghost. Her house is haunted.
No. It's not haunted. It was just misplaced.
So anyways, that was my little soapbox. But yeah, it's a lot of work, but I love every minute of it, and I think it's a lot better now that you do it with me, because when it used to be just me doing a lot of it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Angela.
When it was me doing a lot of it by myself, Sean would just be doing his own thing or leaving and stuff, and I think that's where a lot of struggles came from. Now that Sean's part of it, you complete Ken's Creations.
Thank you.
And you don't agitate me at all. Like when you turn off the chat feature.
I didn't.
I know. And I do get a lot of comments that everyone says I need to be nicer to Sean. So you need to clear that up.
He's always very nice.
That is not the script I wrote for you.
He's very nice. This just looks like that. It's just, it's all for fun. It's like Punch and Judy type of thing. Just for fun.
Punching Judy? What is that?
It's an old thing. Thank you, Don. That was very nice of you.
Punching Judy? Why would you want to...
and Judy. It's a character, two couple characters. He'd always punch Judy.
Was this something during the 20s?
I don't know. They just do it for fun.
I've never heard of Punching Judy.
Ken is too young.
Punching Judy? Punching Judy?
Yeah.
You're saying Punching Judy.
The puppet, maybe it may have had another name, but it was always known as Punch and Judy.
No. Punching.
Punching, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so vicious.
They're puppets. Hand puppets.
Then you guys wonder why...
I think he actually he'd grab a thing and actually hit her with a club.
Hey, is that the two people that is in the Santa Claus? When they're in the Santa Claus is going to bed and he just found out he's the Santa Claus and they have the two people and they're like
something similar to that. Oh, yes, something very similar.
Well, I'm gonna figure out what Punch and Judy is because I've never heard of it. So that's something new.
Yes, needs to research Punch and Judy.
Oh, thank you. Who gave us another super chat? That's so nice.
That one was I went by. There was another $2 one there a second ago too. I think I'll buy so fast. I forget who's who, but thank you everybody who has done that.
Do you want to know what show that we just started watching that's really good? It's from United Kingdom? No, Ireland.
It's got to be Ireland because
it's got to be. It's called
Irish. Oh my god!
What is it called?
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh my gosh! It's so funny.
It's taped live, and it is. They get to swear. They can swear all the words you want.
Well, they swear, but with their accent, you can barely understand that they're swearing.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
But they say the F word a lot. But it's so funny. It's a guy that dresses up as a woman.
Mary's seen it, yeah.
Yeah, so
seen it, yeah.
It is so... Some of the stuff that it's such well-written, witty humor.
Oh, yeah. And they're great.
But sometimes I can't understand it because their accent is so thick. But it's like very, very well written and funny. I'm trying to compare it to something in the States and I don't know, but there
really isn't.
It's so funny. So funny. And it's great.
Watching Shameless. We just finished season 7.
Shameless is so good.
So good. So good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So yeah, definitely okay, I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I heard all about Harry Sheenan or Ed Sheeran. I forget. Some singers in the premiere of Game of Thrones, and it's throwing everyone into a tizzy.
Oh, see,
Ed Sheeran.
I'm so far behind.
Ed Sheeran was in it, and people were not happy. Just saying.
Have you seen the super? No, we just started. We're only like on episode 3 or 4.
So good.
Of season 1. So no, we have not seen it yet.
Yeah. So yeah, I will probably end up watching Riverdale because I saw a preview and I looked at it. I showed Sean a preview of Riverdale and he was like, "This is too much drama for me."
I see the previews all the time. I see the previews all the time when I'm watching Arrow or Flash, and it does.
Those are so boring.
No, they're not.
They're so boring.
Yeah.
And you, there's always a love story in there and drama.
Stranger Things on Netflix, absolutely awesome. Awesome, can't wait.
It's kind of scary, Stranger Things.
But you finally saw it, though. It's
kind of scary.
A little bit.
It's really scary. Things are in the walls. And then you have to go into the walls to find those things. Why would you do that? Why don't you just move? Like, seriously, if I knew this house was officially haunted, I would be gone. Just saying.
Yeah.
Saying.
Yep, very good.
So someone wants to know.